Right, so I'm not always aiming to get into these terminal lobbies, but it always seems they are always the only ones that I can actually get into. There's the sniping servers, but I used to love sniper lobbies, man, but I just feel like if I get consistent enough to sit there and just roll lobby after lobby after lobby, I inherently just get worse at the other, like, more recent iterations of Call of Duty by getting good at this game. This says 250 FPS, but it's definitely not. Wait, that's completely inhuman. I actually straight up might leave the server after that one. Sledgehammer Games, new featured playlists are now available. Okay, no one cares. What the fuck is going on with my Wi-Fi? Seriously? Crazy. As soon as I turn Wi-Fi off, it loads. We've pushed out a small fix to resolve some Operation Monarch challenges not tracking correctly. No, it's not a tracking issue. People just don't want to play. I mean, I know some people are enjoying it, but I did not know how many people actually were hating on this event. They really genuinely thought, like, Godzilla and King Kong were going to be fighting each other, and we just had to, like, somehow survive the process, but they actually kind of turned Godzilla and Kong into kind of just, like, kill streaks. Feels like they're both just exclusively kill streaks and not really, like, an active thing on the map. I don't know how else to explain that. Kong seems a bit more engaging than Godzilla. Godzilla just stands on the outside of the map and just randomly shoots a beam every once in a while. I have no idea why he's not coming on to land. It is strange. I really don't have an answer as to why Godzilla is stuck in the water. It's not like canon, like he can just walk into the city, you know. Oh, this connection is horrible. I'm about to leave. What? Alright, man. Yeah. Cool. I heard him set the claymore. Hey, enjoy this game, buddy, because you're never gonna play another game like it. Absolute freak. Absolutely disgusting. You fucking downloaded this whole thing to play like that. I should be... Oh, I connected. Oh, shit. I just clicked on a full server. Yo, let me in. Even when I put on low graphics, it's not like I'm gaining or losing frames or anything. It's not making it any smoother or anything for me. What is this? Why is it like it's stopping me from sprinting, man? I don't know what this hitching is. It's crazy. That guy literally... he must have hit me with actually one bullet, because I didn't even see any red damage. Yeah, so Modern Warzone ended up putting out another poll. I feel like Modern Warzone is somewhat, I don't know, somehow reporting this info to Activision or some shit. Surely they end up seeing these polls, right? But I mean, given it's still from a smaller portion of people that are actually using Twitter and are actually even involved in the community, so you're still not even getting, like, accurate results. But in terms of a smaller sample size, we kind of got exactly what I expected. About 80% of players are still on controller, 20% are on K-band, which is expected considering Call of Duty is actually, like, a full-blown controller game. I am, like, stuttering so badly. Well, speaking of stuttering, somebody ended up leaving a comment on the video, I think yesterday or the day before that. They'll say things like, Jev will be in the middle of talking about something, and then he'll completely forget about it, move on to the next topic. It's like a cliffhanger. I mean, I don't do that on purpose. It's just, I'm playing video games at the same exact time. That's the one thing I definitely don't miss on these older games. Just the way that the servers are. I don't know if it's like the tick rate of the servers or anything like that, but you see things that happen on your screen, but see, on his screen, I never even shot. Back on this game, it was incredibly common where you straight up are killing people. You are hitting them, but it's not registering. That's just how the connection is at the time. Kind of how it was. And no matter how good your ping ends up getting, it doesn't really matter. That's why, like, everything seems like instantaneous death. There's no chance to react to anything. It was just ever so off at all times. So you could shoot, hear your gun go off, but if you die right around the time that your gun goes off, it will basically not register as you shooting on their screen. And obviously that's still a thing in Warzone and Modern Warfare, but it's definitely that little desync right there is just... it's not really existent anymore. Whereas on here, it is incredibly common where, like, that dude straight up made me look like he cameraed the fuck out of me. But on my screen, I literally shot through him. Shit like that where, like, makes you even wonder how good anybody even was on these fucking games. Because half the time, you're shooting ghosts. Absolute dog shit. We give praise to all these games, but in terms of technicality and overall actual, like, responsiveness, these games are dog shit. As much praise as they get, I think they could deal with a little bit of criticism. The connection is absolute asshole. Not just dog shit, it is full-blown butthole. Take a drink of GFUEL here and calm down. My receptors in my brain are so burnt the fuck out from video games and just doing this shit every single day for the past decade. Energy drinks actually relax me. Use code JEB, by the way. Okay, why can't I hit pause? Can I leave? I'm stuck. I can't leave. The server's holding me hostage. Oh. Alright, well that worked. I did /quit in the command prompt. It closed the entire game. I didn't think of it like that, so. And by the way, thank you for all the people that ended up subscribing. We're closing in on 5 million subscribers. I literally almost just sneezed my lungs out of my body, so. I just don't want to join the server that's named 9-inch dicks. I just don't want to. It's actually kind of pissing me off. I just don't want to. Like, for just some reason, joining a server and then in the middle of me doing any kind of gameplay, it just says on the screen, 9-inch dicks. Welcome to the server. It's not like I run any family-friendly content or some shit. Why the fuck are people like Mitch and Pomage in my game? Oh my god, I just can't, man. I can tell this guy's been watching me for too long. Let it go. The whole fist me daddy thing, at least evolve it into something. I mean, shit. People are saying shit like, mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. If you gotta be weird, that's my point. I prefer not being called daddy at all. I didn't really have a father myself, so... That got dark. What is that head glitch? You freak, Pam! What are you doing? Oh my god, just like... God! What? Trained soldier can't step over a mound of dirt or snow. Oh. Yeah, you better pull your secondary, you punk bitch. Your shot's shit. The keyboard and mouse players, I mean, they must have... They needed to sit there and realize that there's no way that they're gonna take a full-blown controller game and get the balance between controller and K-BAM correct. Yo, Jev, I have your Xbox 360 gamer picture pack. I forgot that even existed. I remember how crazy that shit was. The fact that I had a gamer picture on Xbox 360, that shit was huge for me. That shit felt like I truly made it. Hey, respect for repping it, though. Did I ever get paid from that? I don't remember anything. If I did, it couldn't have been much. That's the thing about this game, in these older Call of Duty games, sprinting, I mean, it's still the case, but sprinting around corners is usually what gets you killed. I was already around the corner. Maj fucking messaged me, he goes, yo, is that you, big guy? I said, I'll show you that it's me! When I clip the fuck out of you. Hey, someone rang my doorbell, what do they want? The fuck is this shit? Huh? So the pest control guy showed up in New Jersey, man. I don't know how many of you guys have lived out here or anywhere near here, but the bugs ain't no joke. Once it starts getting warmer and shit, there's ants everywhere. There's fucking, like, you could do everything in your power, try to do everything right, and this shit just... I used to live in the middle of fucking nowhere in New Jersey. Now it's a little bit more, you know, suburban and shit like that. Somehow the bugs were worse. Bugs that I saw out in the woods over there in the pinelands and shit. You know, I was thinking about this. I don't have any proof of anything, and even if I did have any proof or knew other things, I can't necessarily confirm anything anyway. So I'm curious though, since we don't really know that much about the movement in the game, has anybody even like actually confirmed that there was even tac sprint in the next game? Like at all? What if they ended up removing tac sprint? Would that get rid of slide canceling completely? I mean, it's more like the combination of, you know, the tac sprinting plus the sliding is really what makes, you know, slide canceling as useful as it, you know, has been recently, especially in Modern Warfare 2019 and Warzone for that matter. Okay, I'm leaving the game. I can't even concentrate. I didn't even know that guy was gonna show up. And what if the slide isn't there? Would that piss people off? Like, do we need tac sprinting? I don't even remember what server I was in. I don't want to be in that server anymore. It's just that the connection feels so bad. I don't know how to explain it. I'm in games that literally, this says 11 ping. That shit feels worse than anything I've ever felt on Warzone. I don't know why the connection is so bad. And even like on my screen that you guys are seeing there, like through the video, like you guys aren't seeing how weirdly choppy it is. Like, I don't know if it's my AMD card or what, but I kind of just don't even want to play this shit anymore. Or like, if they somehow ended up nerfing like tac sprinting, like what if it's still in the game, but it just doesn't speed you up anymore? Or there's like a penalty or some shit for that, like coming out of a slide instead. Like on Modern Warfare, for example, whenever you run around and slide and shit, you can still kind of quickly shoot. What if they made it so like you can't shoot as quickly or something like that? I just feel like inherently the game is just gonna feel less fast. It's gonna feel, I don't know, not as responsive, kind of sluggish. Okay, I'm on the 10 ping server. Why was there a delay right there when I killed that guy? Okay, yeah, man. Hey, good for you. Call in your streaks, man. Go and upload your Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. I'm fucking done. I mean, everything that we know, it could just all change. It just always seems like Call of Duty has always kind of done something that we just don't really expect. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes we think it's bad and it ends up good, and sometimes it's vice versa. Yeah. I don't care enough to get better at this shit anymore. I just don't care enough.